An enthralling 2020 game here today. You know, this 2020 format has caught everybody's imagination. You're in for a treat, so are we. Richie Benno's with me throughout the afternoon. One of those tosses that didn't really matter. On balance, I think they're happy to bat first. It's a beautiful pitch and will stay that way throughout the whole day.
Well, that one will wake him up a bit. Well, that's off the batsman's pads. The fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home. They've turned that into two. That's good running.
Excellent shot, excellent. Such an exciting player to watch.
That was a mighty hit.
A great stroke. My goodness, this guy can play. What a pleasure to watch him too.
Marvellous stuff.
He is an exquisite cover driver.
Hit straight to a fielder. A hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in. No shot played to that one.
Oh, good shot. Saw it early, got in position quickly, and nailed it. Oh, he really laid into that delivery, 4 all the way.
He's worked that into the gap. He's not a good judge of a run, is he?
That is one of the better catches you are ever likely to see.
Steered expertly into the gap. It looked as if he was home to me. Play it away with comfort. He was pushing his luck a little there. That's 2 more runs on the board.
Now, for all you youngsters out there, that is a perfect example of how to play the stroke.
Well, that's found the gap in the field. And the end of the over.
Costly, very costly. He'll need to improve on it if he's going to stay in the attack, I think. Now that was a really good stroke. He looks in great touch out there. Nope, the bowler won't be happy about that. Cracking stroke. The secret was that he got his feet into position early and had plenty of time to play it. Well, that's perfection. Didn't try to hit it too hard, just stroked it away. The fielding restrictions have now been lifted. Oh, the bowler won't like that. This is exciting stuff. What super stroke. Do you know, I didn't think that was a bad ball either.
Oh, that could be a very painful blow.
Great strike. Great strike. 6 from the moment he hit it.
In the air and gone.
Brilliantly taken by the fielder. Brilliant. He's backed up the bowler at a time when it was most needed. Now that came right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, there's his half century. Fielded by the man out long on. He was struggling there, but somehow he's got away with it. Pushed into the gap. There's just one there. The sweeper picks up. I think he was easily back in the crease there.
He played all around that, and it was a comprehensive end.
Done him.
Oh, the bowler's made a terrible mess of the stumps.
Let's take a look at that in slow motion.
Now that's not the right line to bowl to this guy, not at all. He'll thrash you if you bowl there.
They've turned that into 2, that's good running. Steered expertly into the gap. He looked as if he was home to me. That takes him into double figures. Swept down to fine leg. That's 2 more runs on the board.
Ouch, that must have hurt.
That's a beautiful shot.
Beautifully played. You couldn't imagine anything better.
No need for him to play at those.
4 wides to India.
Oh, that's a poor bit of bowling. They can't afford just to give runs away.
Super catch that. Comfortably taken. No worries. That is a glorious stroke.
That's through. Bowling.
Excellent bowling. It's straight and it's full, and in the end, you miss, buddy, and I'll hit.
Let's see the action replay of that. That over helped the run rate somewhat. A hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in. They turned that into 2, that's good running.
What can I say about that shot? He does look in good touch today. Cracking stroke. He's in good touch.
Got him. Yes, he's out.
That flew off the edge, but he managed to get a hand to it, and it stuck. It was a good piece of running. They've turned that into 2. That's good running. Wide ball signalled by the umpire.
That's ideal. A perfect example of how to play that shot, and he deserved 4 for it.
It's edged and out. Cracking catch. That could change the course of the match. Glance down to find late. That was good running between the wickets.
Yes, now that's a good example of how the best teams around put particular importance on their running between the wickets. It squeezes every last run out of an innings.
Out. He's been caught.
Very safely done. He's got soft hands, his eyes were level, crucially held onto as well.
He's not a good judge of a run, is he? They've turned that into 2. That's good running.
Shoulders arms to that one.
That's been given as a wide. In the air and gone.
That's not a great stroke. It's almost as if he lost contact. Hello there, welcome back. What a contest we've got here today. In the commentary box for you is Richie Benham.
Hit straight to a fielder. Stopped in the covers. Stopped in the covers.
Well, there's a demoralising sight for any bowler. The ball is just sailing over the fence. That's good batting. It's got in the air, but it's safe, and it's 4 more.
The sweeper picks up. The fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home. Played into the gap.
Oh, he picked that up beautifully. Quite beautifully.
No shot played to that one.
Beaten all ends up by that one.
What a cracking delivery.
Wide ball signalled by the umpire. That required perfect timing.
4 from the moment he hit it. There's a skill in that. Picking the gap is a skill.
Out. Oh!
Good, he can't miss straight balls, not at this level. That is as comprehensive an end as you'll see.
Outstanding catch.
Now have a look at this again. That is a good example of how to take a catch.
He picked that up beautifully.
Oh, the bowler won't like that. This is exciting stuff.
And the end of the over.
That's too expensive, particularly in this sort of a game. I mean, the pressure here is intense, and you cannot afford to concede runs at an almost hemorrhaging rate. Watch the field spread as the fielding restrictions are concluded.
Just one run.
What a catch! What a catch!
Expertly held.
Brilliantly taken by the fielder, brilliant. He's backed up the bowler at a time when it was most needed.
He's got it into the gap. Just one run. Oh, big shout for that one. Got him. He's gone.
Well bowled, very well bowled, straight and full when it mattered.
Just one run. Pushed into the gap. Fielded by the man out long on. There's just one there. Flicked down to fine leg. There's just one there. There'll be runs here.
He's always looking for that shot. It's such a strength in his game.
Stroke through the covers. Stopped in the covers. Pushed through the covers. Done him and shattered the stumps.
Oh, the bowler's made a terrible mess of the stumps. Oh, that's a long walk back when you failed.
A very good over. Only 2 off it in the end.
Superb bowling. Top overall round. Now the pressure's back on the batsman.
We're about to see a change in the bowling. That's found the gap in the field. Fielded by the man out long on. Stopped in the covers. There's just one there. Steered expertly into the gap. Just one run. And we have a change of bowling. That has to be close. We can have a look at that again. Hit straight to a fielder. That's the end of the 10th over. Stopped in the covers. Stopped in the covers. Hit straight to a fielder. 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 Hit straight to a fielder.
Fantastic shot there. And I think he knew it was four just as soon as he struck it.
Hit straight to a fielder.
Marvellous stuff.
What a superb catch that is.
Now, he made that catch look easy, but it was far from it.
This was how we're about to see a change in the bowling.
Super catch.
An easy catch.
Well taken, well taken. You know, he never looked like missing it.
Marvellous effort there.
Amazing catch. We can have a look at that again. That looked really nasty. I'll be surprised if we see him again in this innings.
What a marvellous catch. Gone, caught.
Very safely done. He's got soft hands, his eyes were level, crucially held onto as well.